Oh my god, it sounds like an English essay. Jesus Christ. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I've been asked a lot, especially this last year, how and why I get up at 5 a.m. Now, these are two big questions, so if you want to know why, I'm going to make a whole separate video on that and try and get my sources from the articles I read a year ago. But basically, to wake up, right, I try and piss my body off as much as I can. And I do these in 3 key steps. The first one, which I deem almost most important, is to set as many alarms as you can, but make sure they're in a small time frame. So I set a load of alarms, but I make sure they're all within 15 minutes. And that means that I continuously have my train of thought interrupted. And at that point, you just get to a certain stage where you're like, oh, okay, screw this. I'm just going to get up and along with my day, because you know you can't really rest anymore anyway. What I think helps a lot with this is by putting a phone in kind of a complicated to reach area. So you can't get it out unless I turn on the lights. And that kind of brings me very well into my second point. Turn on as many lights as you can. I don't think it matters whether it's the lights in your room or whether it's the lights at breakfast. I tend to turn on my lights in my room as quickly as I can. And then as soon as I get downstairs, I turn all of those lights on as well. I just think having such light at the beginning, it's blinding. And that blinding feature, I feel like, is incredibly important because it just gets your eyes working. And your eyesight is one of, your key senses. So it's just a great way to kind of get you going and literally push you out and just think, oh, this is so annoying. I just need to get on to the next thing, right? The third thing is eating. I try to eat breakfast as soon after waking up as possible. I mean, granted, I still brush my teeth before and I still lay the table before, etc. But I think just eating breakfast as soon as possible and not waiting for an hour, I feel like it really helps set a rhythm and therefore form some kind of body clock, which is just so key to basically being able to do it the next day. I think it's so important to be able to do what you do and waking up at whatever time you wake up again and again and again. I strongly believe from past experiences that stems just from eating, whether that's a snack bar when you wake up or whether that's a full-on breakfast. Today, when I got on with my day, because I didn't have school today, I cycled into London. I thought this was great, basically just because there are no tourists. I mean, yeah, it took a long time because it's one way is 48 minutes according to Google, and so it took me 3 hours to get there, do my no tourist sightseeing and come back. But I think it was something that, although I wouldn't do it again, was so worth it, and I just really enjoyed, and having that experience was just great. I know it's kind of corny advertising, but if you just subscribe, it takes 5 seconds for you and it'll just be really helpful for me. So please just give me those 5 seconds and I hope you enjoy my coming videos.